Deepika, do you want to explain your process of those 2 days so that filmmakers in the future don't get these jitters?
No, you can ask any filmmaker or writer that has come to me and narrated. I kind of have this disclaimer right at the start that I will not react. You're not going to get an instant reaction from me.
Hmm.
I do take a couple of days to just live with it, even if my instinct could be one of two things. It could be an instant yes.
Hmm.
It could also be an instant no.
Okay.
But either way, I think I've developed this process of not reacting there and then or making a decision on the spur of the moment.
Right.
I do, and I think this is something that I've learned from my father. He's always taught me never to be impulsive.
Impulsive.
So that's just my process of just living with it and seeing whether, if it's a story I've not liked,
Right.
even 2 days later, 3 days later, is it still something that I don't like? Is there something that I'm missing? Because I feel like your career is really those choices that you make
Right.
eventually. And so it was the same with this. I had liked it, I loved it, and in fact, uh, this was one of those rare narrations where he had come fully prepared with background music, and every scene had some kind of music playing to give me a sense of, for me to better visualize what this film was going to be. So I mean, he did everything that he could, on
Right.
his part, but I just needed that time, and I guess he wasn't, maybe not ready for that, but I just needed that time to just say, okay, um, am I ready for this?
Right.
Because it was also a big emotional commitment,
Right.
more than anything else. And a lot of times there's a lot of fear. You're like, I love this. As an audience, I would love to watch this movie, but as an actor, I'm really scared. Like, how do I deliver this? How do I bring this character to life? So there's so many thoughts that are going on in your head at that point. So that's really what I was thinking. But I'm very similar to Shakun in that sense. Like, I understand when people don't respond. You start your mind starts spiraling into other places, and you start thinking, have I done something wrong? Should I have done it differently? So I understand that, and I wish I could spare him that, but it is what it is now. So
Lovely. Whatever you're doing, you're entertaining us through all your movies. That's great. Ananya, when you're hearing Deepika talk about the process of signing and sitting back, thinking, not being impulsive, can you tell us your process? You said at the trailer launch that you were very excited about as soon as you got this, but what is your process of signing it?
I'm the opposite, the exact opposite, because I am very impulsive as a person, and I'm very excitable. Like if I like something, I'm like, yes, 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 I'll do it without even thinking about anything, like dates or anything in that sense.
Hmm.
And I usually like most things. Actually, I don't. My mom had to actually buy me a book called The Art of Saying No because I just didn't know, and I still don't know how to say no sometimes. So I really have to like spin these stories and make this whole kahani up if I have to say no. But I'm a very impulsive person, but I'm trying. I've learned a lot actually from this film about just letting go a little bit, just being patient, and usually the good things in life come when you wait. So